so awkward.
It's just different than what you're used to.
So...
Look at you! It's fine. And remember, it's not on safety now.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? Ready?
Yep.
Whoa.
Let's
It's
try
smoking.
again.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep. This is how we do it. All right. Okay, that was better.
So it still looks like I need to go down and left.
Yeah. Where is You got a box for him?
Just put them in the...
Good. Oof. Is that it? Wait, I want to take a video of this. 30 rounds of some sort of steel casing or tray. And I see nothing. Smoky. Smells like ticks, like a heat lamp.
It smells like ticks?
Chicks, like a heat lamp.
Oh.
Good job, Dad.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Where were you shooting? Where's your bills? Oh,
What?
your thingies. Are they hot when they come out?
Maybe a little bit.
Huddle. Look at all the dirt is stirred up right there.
Yep.
That's funny. Gross. What is she doing? Mom, what are you doing? Oh.
Right there, all steel case.
Oh, I think, well, I used my purple.
I love Oregon. Burn time. Okay. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, baby. Oh, handsome boy. Yes. My braids are still looking good. I know. This is gross. Hi, pretty man. A little scared. Puppy. Actually, he's gonna trust.
Yeah.
Learn to trust him. I might.
It's fine.
Dad knows everyone, I swear. So here's your explanation video. So sorry if you see me looking down. I have a big paper, because I ramble a lot. Anyway, so as you saw in the last clip, I went to the gate and then I circled back because I was going to tie her up to the gate, but then I decided to just like leave her ground tied because, as you guys know, I am trying to build like a bond up with her and stuff. But anyway, I was gonna tie Penny up as well, because you know how horses are, like if one is tied up and the other one is not, then the other one that's not tied up is just gonna like flaunt around like, oh yeah, I'm free and you're not. And so that's what I was gonna do, but I decided to start taking off Ruger's blanket because I was gonna brush her. I got the chest part off and the belly bands of her blanket off and undone, and then this big truck pulled up, and so I decided to like tie her up because I didn't want her to get all antsy and like run away or something. And so I just tied her to the gate, and then I and it was like a really big trailer, like really big. Like the truck was like a Super Duty truck, and then it was like a really big trailer, like a really big horse trailer that you see from like slaughter auctions. So I said in that clip, like the last clip that you saw, like I'm scared because like we were the only ones there and I didn't want to be like responsible for like anything bad happening, or I didn't want anything bad to happen. But so they had a really like angry steer in that trailer, like really angry, and was like tossing his head around and like just making like a bunch of ruckus. And it was a metal trailer, so it was just really loud. And so that was like getting all the horses antsy, and like everyone was like neighing in the barn, and Penny started like trotting around and going crazy and stuff. And at that point I decided like I just want to get Ruger's blanket off and then maybe just like let her go. But as I was going to take off Ruger's leg straps, Penny comes up trotting up to Ruger, and she goes underneath Ruger's like lead rope, like under her neck. So the gate's here, Ruger's here, the lead rope's like this, and Penny goes underneath it while she's still trotting. And so I made Ruger really stressed out, and so she pulled back like really hard, like because she wanted to get away but she couldn't. And then at that point after that, Ruger was too antsy and I couldn't get her blanket off. But it was just the leg straps that were on, so I just like quickly pushed the blanket off of her butt, and then she started like getting antsy, and then she just stepped out of the blanket because it was just the leg straps, so she was able to, thankfully. And then so I just like put the blanket to the side, but Penny would not leave Ruger alone, and so it was just like really hard, and I couldn't get close enough to her to even try to get the halter off. But so then we called my instructor because we had no idea what to do, and like I said, we were alone. And she said to try to get Penny out of the arena, and I was like, okay, but she was still like galloping around, so I couldn't really like go grab her or anything. And so I I told her like I can't grab her, and she said, okay, just try to get out of the arena. And so I'm sure, as you've seen if you watched like any of my videos, there's a gate on this side and there's a gate on this side, and then there's like 2 gates on the long side. So Ruger was tied up to this one closest to her stall, and so I just went out on the other side over here. And then I came around to the other side of the barn where Ruger was, and I just untied the lead rope, like, because I was closer to the lead rope now and not in a dangerous position to where I could like get kicked or stuck in between the gate and Ruger. And so it was really hard to get that release knot out, but I got it. It was just really tight. And then so Ruger is free at this point, but she still has the halter and lead rope on, and I'm sure you've seen my edits that I made about it. It's kind of hard to see the lead rope in the edits that I made, but the lead rope is there. And it's probably like, it's not a long lead rope by any means, which I'm glad it's not, but it was probably like 4 feet, not that long at all. And Ruger's 16 hands, so it was like touching the ground a little bit, but she was like cantering and galloping and a little bit trotting, but it was mostly just cantering and galloping that she was doing. But her leg, specifically her front right leg, kept getting caught. Like the rope would like circle around her leg, like kind of like spiral down it. And then while she's cantering, she would like just be cantering on like 3 legs, and she'd just have like the one that was stuck like just out, like just extended, because she didn't want to like trip or anything. And at that point, once we saw that for the first time, we called my instructor back and asked her if she could come to the barn and like help us, because we had no idea what to do. And she's known these horses like their entire lives. She's had Ruger since she was 9 months old, and she's had Penny since she was 5. So she's had them a long time, and she's been in the horse world a lot longer than we have. So we just called her because we figured she'd know what to do a lot better. And by that time that she was there, the horses were kind of more calm. They were just walking around, which glad they weren't galloping anymore. And then my instructor, like, they were completely fine for her, and she just like threw Ruger's blanket back on, and then she handed Ruger to me. Like, I was sitting on the other side of the gate of the arena, and she brought Ruger out, and then she wanted me to lead Ruger to her stall, so I was like not that like timid of her. And Ruger like tried to like not bolt or anything, but she started trotting when she handed her over to me, which made me a little nervous because, as you can guess, like that knocked a lot of confidence and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen like any other way. Like, yeah, it could have been avoided, but I can't change that now. So like, you just gotta go on and not blame myself for it. But yeah, that's that. Yeah. And my mom texted my instructor the day after it happened and made sure the mares were good, and she said that they're perfectly fine. And stuff like this happens all the time. Horses break halters all the time. Horses break ties all the time. They like, yeah. And it's just completely normal, and it happens to anyone. So not beat myself up for it. But yeah, I hope this story leads up to your justice, Caitlin specifically.
But yeah, these are the last few clips I got of them running around, and the first clip I'm going to show you is the one where Ruger got her leg stuck. It's at the end of the video, but thank you for watching.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Oh. Well, no, when they're like this. Is it tied around her leg? Yeah, very cool. Don't know how I'm gonna do that one. Literally.
Ruger!
Whoa.
Whoa! You're gonna hurt yourself.
Whoa.
Whoa!
It's just making her more stressed because it's tied around
Yeah.
her leg. Okay, I'm fine now. Oh. Oh.
Okay, okay, okay,
Oh.
okay, okay. I might have been. I don't remember.
Just all happened so fast.
Yeah.
Happened fast but slow.
Yeah. I feel like I was. I feel like I did have it on.
Like you just dropped it down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That horse is mad.
That horse needs to horse named trailer, which
Yeah.
is not helping them.
That's the whole reason why they're spicy. It was bad timing.
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna ever get that halter off. It is so tight.
Should we get her blanket out? Or is that
Not,
It's
no,
fine.
not right now.
But what's going on in the trailer right now is why Penny was antagonizing Ruger, because Penny was getting
I
riled
don't know
up.
why she had to go under her lead rope.
Me
though.
either.
Like, that was literally, that made me hate her over that horse.